Hey guys, hope you're having a fantastic day. Your old buddy Tim back with another in the video series on the topic of mistakes that some buyers make. And today we're talking about negotiating repairs. And we're going to do that coming up. Hey guys, hope you're having a fantastic day. Your old buddy Tim back in the Design Center, continuing our video series on mistakes that most buyers make that cost them time, money, and perhaps their dream home, okay? So today I want to talk about negotiating repairs. Now here's the process. If you do find a house you like, you make an offer on it, it gets accepted, the deal starts to roll. One of the first things that you're going to do as the buyer is you're going to have the house inspected. And inspectors, God love them, they justify their existence quite well because most inspection reports are quite detailed, and it's not unusual to get an inspection report back that has a number of issues tagged on there, and most of them might even be little superficial things that, you know, the inspector just wants you to be aware of. That's his job. But a lot of times, most of the time, buyers will freak out when they see a lengthy inspection report, and here's the way to get around that. What I advise my clients to do is let's focus on the important stuff. The important stuff being the roof, the foundation, the HVAC, the hot water heater, you know, the electrical, the plumbing, all of those heavy items, heavy hot items that can run into a considerable amount of money if there are issues. Little things like chipping paint, or I've seen inspection reports that have a screw missing out of an outlet cover in the basement, or the toilet needs tightening down. A lot of little things. What you need to do, and this is what I advise, you know, my sellers as well, is focus on the important stuff. The systems, the health and safety items, the big things. Focus on those, and then be reasonable when it comes to repairs. Just because, you know, there are a few shingles loose on the roof does not mean the entire roof needs to be replaced. Just because there's a little bit of water under the house does not mean you need to have mold remediation and have all this stuff done, all right? You've got to listen to your realtor. You've got to listen to the repair company if you're going to use one about what it really means, okay? Okay, so there are a few shingles that are loose. We can nail those down, no problem. The roof doesn't need to be replaced, all right? There's you need a GFI plug in the kitchen. The entire house doesn't need to be rewired. Honestly, the inspection is typically where most deals fall apart, because buyers will look at an inspection report and it just freaks them out that there's anything wrong with the house. There's things wrong with every house. I've had inspection reports on new construction that list a couple of dozen items. If they can be fixed and addressed, great. So rather than going back to the seller and saying, hey, I want all of this stuff done, what you have to do is pick out what's really important, negotiate repairs on those, and be reasonable. Otherwise, you may lose the deal. Now, I am not saying that you need to buy a house that has major issues. Don't ever do that. But you've got to understand what's a major issue and what's a minor issue that can be repaired. I've seen houses that needed $20,000, $30,000 worth of foundation work, and rather than it being a deal killer, the buyer understood, the seller paid to get the work done, the house was approved and certified, and everyone went home happy. So keep that in mind when it comes time to negotiate the repairs. Don't be unreasonable. Don't demand things that are unnecessary. Look at getting the repairs done. You can even have the house re-inspected to make sure that everything is good. Then you move on with the deal, all right? And as always, if I can do anything for you when it comes to real estate, happy to do it, whether you're buying or selling. 679-0704 is my number, tim@revolved.com, all right? Hey, that's it. Get out there. Be reasonable when it comes to negotiating the repair request, okay? That's it. I'll see you later. Have a great day.